Lads, we've got another 30 seconds before we go again. Any stretches you want if anything's feeling tight? Okay, on the next one.
That is the fitness and conditioning coach Dylan Palmer getting the Golden Jaguars players warmed up on a cool and windy night in Jeddah with temperatures hovering around 21 degrees. It took some adjustments for the Golden Jaguars players, especially the Guyana-based ones, but soon enough they got acclimatized and the session intensified at the King Abdullah Sports City. Former captain, now assistant coach Sam Cox led the players through their paces as they touched Saudi football soil for the first time in history. Cox, always bubbling with confidence and enthusiasm, said Guyana's participation in the FIFA Series is really an opportunity to build on the momentum of the last 6 months. During that period, the Golden Jaguars have played unbeaten in 5 matches, in the process gaining promotion to League A of the CONCACAF Nations League.
Yeah, listen, it's a historic moment in time for our federation, for our country, to be coming out here to the Middle East and Saudi Arabia. And for me personally, to see how far we've come over the last 10 years since I've been in the programme, and to be given opportunities like this is absolutely fantastic for the programme, for everybody involved. Good session on the grass today. I thought the boys were really good, really intense session. Obviously in prep for Cape Verde in 2 days' time. We don't have a lot of time on the grass, but we gave as much as we could with the time given, and done an analysis session earlier on in the day. So we tried to give the boys as much information as possible, but really it's just a case of building on what we've done over the last 6-7 months across the Nations League, and building on from the success that we had.
For Cox, this is a moment for the players to enjoy playing on the big stage and most of all, trusting the process.
No, there's no pressure. And obviously I find myself in a position where I'm leaning more towards the staff, as much as I don't want to admit it. Obviously having coached during that Nations League period and seeing the success that we've had. But we've made it clear to the players that there's no pressure on them. We've given them a style of play, a methodology and a philosophy and the way we want to play going forward. So there's that continuity now. Every time the boys come into the camp, this is what we're doing. This is the structure that we play to. And it is at times risky, the way we want to play and progress the ball. But, as a staff, we've taken that pressure away from the players and almost allowed them to enjoy, trust the process. The result is on us. But in terms of the style and the structure and the way we want to play going forward, that's on the players. It's a style that they enjoy. It's a style that, hopefully is entertaining to the fans, but ultimately we want to get results, but no pressure.
Like the head coach Jamaal Shabazz, Cox is also urging the players to live in the moment, especially the younger ones whose career have been given a massive boost with this opportunity here in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, it's about living in the moment, but we've always been clear on the process, on what we want to do and where we want to go. And if we're being honest with ourselves, we're probably above schedule in terms of what we've achieved over the last 6-7 months, especially getting promoted to League A. Like you say, the young players have been fantastic taking on the information, because it's not easy at times. Not only do you have to be technically astute, but you also have to be tactically astute to play the way we want to play now. And those younger players, they've been fantastic.
The FIFA Series is a new initiative which allows football nations to play teams outside their confederation. It will be held in every even-numbered year with matches across the 6 confederations. Reporting for Newsroom from Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, I'm Avenash Ramzan.